The woman only used the coffee pot in the office once. The very next day, another pot appeared on the table, with a label stuck to it. She didn't complain, not even when the new pot was often empty. She was the only woman in the NASA office, assigned to the kind of complex geometry no one else could handle. Yet her colleagues not only dismissed her, they gave her incomplete data for calculations. That meant she had to do 2, sometimes 3 times the work. Even so, her greatest challenge was something else. Every time her foot began to tap nervously, she had to scoop up her files, rush out of the building, and run nearly a mile away just to find a restroom. There was no bathroom in the office she was allowed to use. So she worked inside the restroom instead, balancing papers on her knees. Even when rain poured down, she had no choice but to run through the storm. But she never complained. She was determined to prove her worth, to show she had the brilliance to earn her boss's respect. Whenever a problem came up that no one else could solve, she cracked it with her extraordinary gift for numbers. Crowds of colleagues would gather, staring at the results she produced. Still, they questioned her, because her answers depended on data that was blurred out. They even suspected her of cheating, of somehow peeking. She had to explain to her supervisor, "If you hold the papers up to the light, the numbers show through." He was stunned by her insight. From then on, he gave her access to all the data. He urged the whole team to work harder to stay focused. But for her, it was still nearly impossible. She was still forced to clutch her files and sprint outside. Meanwhile, deadlines grew tighter, standards climbed higher, the workload on her shoulders became crushing. One day, in the middle of another rain-soaked run to the restroom, her supervisor grew angry at her frequent absences. He had no idea. He didn't know that to relieve herself, she had to run to another building, that she couldn't even have a single sheet of toilet paper without paying. When she finally returned, soaked through, he scolded her in front of everyone.
Where the hell do you go every day?
That was the moment she broke.
And I work like a dog, day and night, living off a coffee from a pot none of you want to touch!
And only then did he realize the woman he trusted most didn't even have the right to a bathroom. She couldn't even drink the office coffee. Every day she lost 40 minutes racing across campus, and despite all of that, she was paid almost nothing. The room fell silent. Her boss watched her walk away. Then, without hesitation, he stepped forward and tore the label off the coffee pot. The next day, everyone gathered outside the restroom doors. The supervisor took a hammer and smashed the whites only sign from the wall.
Go wherever you damn well please. Preferably closer to your desk.
At last, the woman could work like everyone else.